Previously, in episode 2, you guys saw the morning safari on day 2 of my visit to Bandipur Tiger Reserve. We again saw the majestic Bengal tiger along with the critically endangered red-headed vulture along with other animals. In the final episode, we will explore the jungle in our last two safaris. And how we managed to finally see the leopard in the last hour of our last safari. So, without any further ado, let's get started with the video. Continuing from the last episode, we are getting ready for safari number 3.
Guys, this is our third safari of the trip. So this is an afternoon safari. So pretty excited. So this is the safari vehicle. So stay tuned and watch what we get today in this afternoon safari.
After an eventful first two safaris, we were super pumped up for the afternoon safari. The weather is cloudy now, which is generally not a good sign. The low light and cooler temperatures make the tigers and other big cats less likely to venture into open areas, and it is more challenging to spot them. Today, we are entering the forest through a different gate. Unlike other forests in India, there are no separate gates or zones in Bandipur. There's only one zone, and you enter the forest through different entry gates. The total forest area is about 870 square kilometers. However, safari is restricted to designated tourism zone to ensure minimal disturbance to wildlife. This is an Indian monitor lizard. This is a large lizard species which can grow up to 5.7 feet in length, weighing up to 7 kilos. These lizards are widely distributed across the Indian subcontinent and inhabit a variety of environments, including forests, grasslands, scrublands, and agricultural fields. They are primarily active during the day. This individual gave us a lot of time to film it before it went inside the burrows and disappeared. We went deeper inside the forest in search of more species. We came across this huge herd of Indian Gaurs. These are the largest species of wild cattle found in South and Southeast Asia. Males weigh up to 1 ton. They have a strong and muscular build with a high ridge on the back. Their horns are used for defense and dominance display. Despite their size, Gaurs are agile and can charge at high speed, making them capable of inflicting serious damage when provoked. Their combination of physical attributes and defense strategies make them more dangerous than tigers in certain situations. Little ahead of the Gaur, we found this solitary sunbird deer hiding behind the bushes. Time passed by. There were no sightings or alarm calls of big cats. We became impatient. We stopped at a point, waiting to hear any alarm calls. Our eyes went to the southwestern langur sitting on a tree branch, looking firmly in a direction. There are 10 types of langurs found in this country. This little one kept us entertained, trying to escape from its mother's grasp. Looks like kids behave the same way across species. There was another mother and kid duo on the trees, carefully scanning the surroundings. Right beside the langurs, this yellow-crowned woodpecker was there. It's a colorful woodpecker which uses its strong bill to drill into the woods and long sticky tongue to extract insects from crevices. The yellow-crowned woodpecker is known for its adaptability to different types of forested environments and its ability to live close to human habitation. We left the place and went about searching for more animals. And suddenly, one big bird caught my eye on the tree branch. This is a crested serpent eagle, an eagle species widely found in most of the jungles of India. It has a distinctive crest on its head, which it raises when alarmed. It has a strong hooked beak and sharp talons suited for catching and consuming prey. The crested serpent eagle primarily preys on snakes, which gives it its name. It also feeds on other lizards. As a predator of snakes and other reptiles, it helps control this population, maintaining ecological balance. I have now seen this bird in all the jungles I have visited till now. It stayed on the branch, not bothered about the surrounding. Time was running up, and it seemed this would be a dry safari, as we didn't hear any alarm call, nor did we get any information from other jeeps as well. As we were about to leave the dirt road, we spotted these wild boars. These are found in a wide range of habitats, including forests, woodlands, grasslands, marshes, and agricultural areas. There were a couple of them, and they were busy digging up the ground, which is called rooting. They mainly do this to unearth food items such as roots, tubers, bulbs, and other insect larvae. Rooting also leaves scent marks and visual indicators that convey information to other wild boars. In dry or arid regions, wild boars may also root to access groundwater. That's all we could find in our third safari. Not as happening as our first two safaris, but tomorrow we have one more safari left. So let's hope we get to see some big cats tomorrow.
Last day today at Bandipur Tiger Reserve. So this is the last morning safari. So as you can see, people are already here. They are waiting for the vehicles to come.
The last afternoon safari was not that great. We didn't spot any tigers or leopards. The sun was up today, so we hoped the safari would end on a brighter note. So, with this thought, we entered the tiger reserve for one last time in this trip. In the morning sun, the jungle looked greener and more vibrant. The golden hues of the sun was creating a magical ambience for the finale. As soon as we entered the jungle, we saw this herd of spotted deer crossing the road. A little ahead, we found another herd engaged in some playful banter. The landscape was exceptionally beautiful with the golden light under a clear blue sky. The forest seemed alive with the songs of birds and the rustling of leaves in the gentle breeze. As we stopped to look upwards, we again saw the elusive red-headed vulture. The last time we saw this vulture, we managed to see a tiger in our second safari. Could this be a lucky day again? It was scanning the surroundings and gave us a stern look. We headed towards the same location where a tigress with cubs were spotted 3 days earlier. Our guide somehow had the feeling that we might see a tiger here again. We reached the location and waited for a few minutes. Unfortunately, no tiger was there, but instead we found this. Our ruddy mongoose gave us a quick glimpse before it went inside the bushes. We left the area and went about to explore a different side of the forest. We came across this striped-necked mongoose digging the ground for food. It is called a striped-necked mongoose because of the black color stripe on the neck, as you can see here. There are 6 types of mongoose found in India. This happens to be my third mongoose and second one in this safari. It gave us some time to film it before it went inside the forest. A little ahead, we also got a glimpse of this great jungle fowl foraging on the ground before it went inside the bushes. We continued exploring the jungle in search of more species. The changeable hawk eagle was perched in the date tree branch. This is an adept hunter, preying on birds, mammals, and reptiles using its powerful talons and keen eyesight. It was scanning the surrounding for prey. We left that and came across this waterhole. But looks like no big cats here as well. Time passed on. Will this be another dry safari like the previous one? But our hopes were still high as we moved to a different location. On the way, we saw a national bird perched in this tree branch. The beauty of the bird against a lush green background created a visual marvel. It stayed on the branch and then jumped down on the ground. It stayed there for some time before moving swiftly inside the bushes. The clock was almost 8:45 a.m. Hardly 30 minutes was left for the safari as we prepared to leave for the safari gate. Suddenly, on the way, we saw two jeeps and one canter parked at a location. Immediately, we headed towards it. And look what we found. Finally, we managed to spot a leopard. It was enjoying its meal in the tree branch. Its face was not visible. Such was the camouflage that we could hardly spot it. Our guide told us that it had probably killed a hare and feasting on it. We patiently waited for it to turn towards us and give us a better view. Bandipur has one of the largest leopard population in the country. It is home to more than 300 leopards. Despite having one of the highest leopard population, it is very difficult to spot a leopard in a safari. This is because, unlike a tiger, leopard doesn't have a territory. And since they are not the apex predator here, they hide from tigers most of the time, deep inside the jungle or on treetops. Soon more vehicles came and the area became jam-packed with safari vehicles. Finally, our patience paid off. It turned towards us, giving us a majestic look. The clock said it was 9:10 a.m. We were already late, so despite the magnificent sighting, we had to leave the leopard and headed back towards the safari gate. It is said that all's well that ends well, and truly the sighting of the leopard at almost the end of the safari reinforced this belief on us. As the morning safari ended, we headed back to Bangalore, filled with unforgettable memories. The highlight of our visit to Bandipur Tiger Reserve was spotting the majestic Bengal tigers, leaving us in awe of their power and grace. Just when we thought it couldn't get any better, glimpsing a stealthy leopard at the final moment of the safari was the perfect cherry on top. The thrill of witnessing these incredible creatures in the wild made our visit to Bandipur truly unforgettable. So guys, do let me know how did you like my Bandipur series in the comment section. If you like this video, Please click the thumbs up icon and subscribe to my channel if you haven't had. Hit that bell icon so that you don't miss any future videos from wildlife captured. Goodbye for now and see you in my next adventure.